The real economy in America should frighten you. Today, I read an article on Yahoo Finance, put out by USA Today, and written by Bailey Schultz, titled, "Consumer Spending Data Looks Solid, but Some Shoppers Continue to Struggle." The author of this article referenced the Dollar General CEO, who said 60% of the company's core customers earn less than $35,000 annually, and they are pulling back on buying basic necessities due to higher prices and pressure from housing, utility, and healthcare costs. I'll share a quote with you from the CEO of Dollar General. He said, "Our customers are less able to stretch their budgets through the end of the month." Here are my thoughts. Dollar General is lucky to have a CEO who is in touch with everyday Americans. I think this is important. I'm not sure all CEOs these days understand what Americans are struggling with. I also am not sure all CEOs these days understand what many Americans want to buy. For example, I question why auto manufacturer CEOs have made electric vehicles such a priority. There are countless Americans who want nothing to do with EVs. Many people who want an EV already own one. Some who did buy one regret the purchase because of the depreciation. Understand, this isn't everyone. Some people love their EV and they will never go back to an internal combustion engine vehicle. With that said, the EV market is quite different in 2024 than it was 5 or 10 years ago. I think some auto executives probably realize they were late to the party and they're going to have some problems selling what they have been manufacturing in a more saturated sector. I think executives at stores that cater to lower income Americans need to be very careful moving forward. They better offer products at a competitive price and offer good customer service in a clean environment. Otherwise, people will go elsewhere, especially if they are on a tight budget looking for the lowest prices possible. Getting back to the article, the author went on to talk about companies that have seen their stock prices tumble this year. These companies include Dollar General, Five Below, and Big Lots. What's crazy to me is all of this is happening when some politicians tell us the economy is booming. Imagine how bad things could get if we experience an ugly long recession. If more people see fewer hours at work or get laid off, they will have even less money to spend at discount retailers. Some of these retailers may have more pain on the horizon. Only time will tell, in my opinion. I read another interesting article today. This one was on CNBC.com, written by Greg Iacursi, titled, "U.S. Job Market Slows, but It's Not Yet a Three-Alarm Fire, Economist Says." According to the author, employers added 142,000 jobs in August, which is less than expected. The unemployment rate declined 4.2%, according to the BLS jobs report. The U.S. job market has slowed considerably over the past year or so. Lastly, the economy would likely be at risk of a recession, according to economists, if the labor market continues to cool. Here are my thoughts. As I mentioned in my video yesterday, can we even trust this data? After that big downward revision recently, some might question this BLS jobs report. I'm not surprised employers added fewer jobs than expected. Look at what is happening in this normal interest rate environment. Notice how I said normal. I didn't say high interest rate environment. If our economy can only function in an artificially low interest rate environment, I think we have some problems. For everyone hoping a rate cut will fix everything, they better think again. A 25 or 50 basis point rate cut isn't going to magically fix everything wrong with our economy. What do you think about all of this? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. On the topic of the U.S. economy, I found this next article to be interesting. I read this on foxnews.com, written by Senator Marco Rubio, titled, "Biden-Harris Economy is Leaving Men Behind." The author said, and I'll quote, "Hidden in the shadows and forgotten. That's the only way to describe the state of male employment in this country. The percentage of men aged 25 to 54 who report it working at all has fallen from almost 100 in the 1950s to about 90 today. If 90% doesn't sound so bad, consider that it's comparable to the share of American men working in 1940 at the tail end of the Great Depression. Well, my friends, I found this to be very interesting. I did not fact-check Senator Marco Rubio, but if this is true, it's a sad state of affairs here in America. Again, this is happening during a time when our economy is supposedly booming. While things were bad at the tail end of the Great Depression, the economy improved after World War II. Men had an easy time securing good employment back then. We manufactured things that the world wanted. We didn't have as much competition either, since a lot of manufacturing plants in Europe and in Japan got destroyed in the war. The 1950s were marked with optimism and prosperity. Sure, people were worried about the Soviet Union and the Cold War, but life in America was pretty good back then. Maybe some of you watching this video are old enough to remember that era. We didn't have cell phones or TV streaming services or cars with heated seats and backup cameras, but we had good manufacturing jobs at companies that offered lifetime pensions and great healthcare benefits. Nowadays, most people fund their own retirement with a small company match, and they get a terrible health plan and wait forever to see a doctor before they are rushed out so he or she can see another patient and stick to a rigid schedule demanded by the company. Getting back to the article, the author said the Biden-Harris economy is the Great Depression for men, and it's made worse by another unavoidable stat: higher costs. Even before the most recent spike in inflation caused by Biden-Harris policies, the median male worker could no longer provide a middle-class lifestyle for his family. The number of weeks he would need to work to pay for that lifestyle rose from 40 in 1985 to 62 in 2022. Here are my thoughts. This is a sad state of affairs here in America. If men need to work 62 hours to provide for a middle-class family, when does he get to spend any time with them? If his wife is working also, the kids are being raised by social media or the television, which is never a good thing in my opinion. Some men aren't even able to get 62 hours per week in this new gig economy. Some need to juggle multiple part-time jobs without benefits, and the pay often varies considerably depending on the day or the week. I'm curious, what do you think of this information regarding the Biden-Harris economy? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing to the channel. I want to extend a special thanks to everyone who has subscribed to this channel. I want to also thank all of my channel members. If you would like to become a channel member, there is a link in the description beneath this video. You can read more about the different membership levels. Please also check out some of the great books that I suggest you consider reading in the description below. I've included Amazon affiliate links to these books. As an Amazon associate, I earn from qualifying purchases. Stay healthy and wealthy. I'll see everyone in the next video.